Today I want to ask you a question. Are you set up for success? It is such a simple question, but a lot of people don't ask themselves this, okay? And you meander into the week, meander into your days, and you haven't really got a plan. Well, you might have a loose plan, but if you ask yourself if you're actually set up for success, it changes the lens. And what I want to try and do with you is get this as a habit at the beginning of your day. And I want you to do it today because this question will change your life. I'll give you an example. Okay, I was washing the cars with my kids the other day, and they're young. It was with Izzy. She's 11, and she wanted to earn a bit of pocket money. So I said, "Great, you can come and vacuum my car. But I want you to do it all." She said, "Okay, cool." So she grabs the vacuum cleaner, she pulls it out, she pulls it onto the driveway, she kind of plugs it in, gets the cord halfway out, plugs it in, she then kind of puts the nozzle on, she opens the front door and she kind of stretches around, and it just was, she was doing the job, but she didn't really set herself up properly. What she should have done was, clear the car out, make sure there's no rubbish in the car. She should have opened the doors up. She should have got the vacuum right up to the door, made sure the lead was long enough, made sure she had the right head on because she actually didn't have the right head on. The vacuum itself was full. So I know she's not meant to know all this stuff and this is the learning curve for her, but it really highlighted to me this whole logic of setting yourself up for success. How often are you just frustrated when you're doing something because, it's not working or whatever? But if you'd actually taken a minute or two beforehand to think about the plan, to set yourself up so that these frustrations wouldn't occur, you would have actually had a really simple process of getting whatever task is done. So just like Izzy and the vacuum cleaner and the car, she could have set herself up, taken an extra 30 seconds even, to pull the vacuum closer, stretch that cord out, open the doors up, clear the car out, have the right nozzle on, empty the thing, and then she could have just gone, and it would have been really simple. Yet I watched her try and vacuum. She's pulling the cord this way. She's trying to vacuum around this rubbish. She's like, this rubbish. Picks it up. She kind of puts it in a pocket. Then she's kind of craning over the other side of the thing. And I'm like, what are you doing, Izzy? This looks so uncomfortable. You're not doing it, you're not getting to the areas efficiently. You're ripping it over. Anyway, you get my point, okay? Set yourself up for success, okay? You don't go to the gym and look at the workout and go, I'm going to need this dumbbell, that bench, that apparatus, and do it and then the clock goes and you start going and you go, the clock's going. Okay, I'm going to go over and get my dumbbells now. Oh, okay, I'm halfway through that. Oh, quick, I'm going to go set that thing up as I go. No, you don't. You look at the workout. You go, I'm going to need that dumbbell. Let's get those, put them in there. Okay, I'm going to need that bench. Let's go get that bench. Let's put it over there. I'm going to need that skipping rope. Okay, let's go grab the right size skipping rope. Let's put that over there. This will be my spot. Okay, cool. Now let's start the clock. We've set ourselves up for success. And your work is no different. Too often, people come in, they get their coffee, they sit down, they go, okay, what's going to happen today? All right, let's go. And they start doing. And I'm all about doing. I am an action man. And part of me says, just go and make a mess and clean it up. But sit for a moment. I want you to try this today. Sit down with your calendar, with your desk, and I want you to look at everything that you think is going to come up today. Okay? And I want you to think about, am I setting myself up for success? So the first thing I want you to look at is your actual being. Are you hydrated? Have you got the blood pumping? Are you focused? Are you rested? All that sort of stuff. Just do a quick self-check on yourself. Where are you? Where is your body? What do you need to do? Do you need to go to the bathroom? Do you need to brush your teeth? Do you need to have a coffee? Do you need to have something to eat? Do you need to splash some water on your face? Do you need to go for a quick walk around the block? What do you need so that your body is fully activated, fully ready to be able to take calls, generate whatever? And it's the first thing we want to look at. Am I set up for success as a entity? The second thing I want to look at is your calendar. Have you set your day up to be successful? So this might be something like, okay, I know, for example, I don't like switching between calls and online work or written work or document work or whatever. So it might be writing emails, or it might be clearing emails, or it might be responding to emails, or it might be sending emails, or it might be doing a project, or it might be going through a database, or it might be whatever. It might be writing a package up. But for me, that's a part of the brain that's all kind of in the same area. And I like to to bunch that stuff up. So if I'm going to do any of those activities, I like to actually kind of group them. Like after lunch, a bit sleepier, I'll sit down and I'll just do that stuff for maybe 3 hours. So I might arrange my calendar today, set myself up for success to say, if I'm going to go into that side of my brain, let's do it all at once. And then I'm going to look at my calendar and go, when am I best for calls? Okay, probably the morning. And I know if I get on the phone in the morning and do my calls, it's going to turn into other stuff for the rest of the day and the rest of the week anyway. So you want to get on those calls early, get you energized, whatever. So again, I'll bunch all my calls up at the beginning of the day and get them done. Or for example, I've set myself up for success today. I know that podcasting for me has to be done in the morning. If I do it in the afternoon, I'm just too wiped out. I've had too much come at me all day. I'm always exhausted. I can't think quick enough to deliver the goods to you guys. So setting myself up for success, or set yourself up for success today by looking at your calendar, grouping activities into things that make sense to how you operate, but that's kind of an insight as to how I operate, okay? The key takeaway here, have you set yourself up for success today? Do something about it, plan for that success, and then go. This could take 2 minutes. This might take 2 to 10 minutes, okay? But it's 2 to 10 minutes well spent because you'll have purpose all day. Everything you tackle will be done better, more efficiently. You'll feel more effective in whatever you're doing. You'll end the day going, that was a good bloody day. Like that was a good day. The opposite of that is you're getting pulled every which way. You're going from meditative, email mode to I'm now on a call. Now I'm back into here. Now I'm back on a podcast. Now I'm over there. And you're getting pulled. Those days where you feel pulled every which way? And sometimes you can't avoid those days. But a lot of the time you can. Okay, we want to avoid that feeling at the end of the day you're exhausted, you don't feel like you got much done, everything fell to shit. We want to avoid those ones. So set ourselves up for success. Just like Izzy and a vacuum, have you set yourself up to clean the car properly? Have you set yourself up properly to do the gym workout? Have you set yourself up for success at your desk today? That's a good one. That's all I have time for you today. But before we go, you've heard me harping on about this. We are very fast approaching our 200th episode, and we are giving away for free to one lucky viewer a free one-on-one coaching session with me. Now, of course, I'm going to tell you that it's going to be amazing. But if you're listening to this podcast, I'm hoping that you're excited by this possibility that it could be you. And I would be so delighted to go and do some one-on-one coaching with you. So the only way you can get into the draw, money will not get you into the draw. Subscribing to our mailing list will. There'll be links below, but it's thelonerecruiter.com website. Go and subscribe, and you will be in the running. If you are already a subscribed member, which is a lot of you, you are automatically in the draw. And on my 200th episode, we are going to draw a name, and that person will get the one-on-one coaching. So I cannot wait, but get into the draw because we're maybe a handful of episodes away. You haven't got long, okay? And we're going to be drawing this earlier than these are released. So get in now, okay? Like, share, subscribe. It helps us grow. Over 50,000 viewers a month and growing. That number's probably going to change soon because I haven't looked at the data for a while, but I know it's tracking upwards. So thank you. It's exciting. We love it. As always, have an amazing day, and may all your deals and your successes come true.